queen of my fall.
What is up? Welcome to this video. So there's this one thing. In just a few weeks we're gonna be in the Philippines and we have a problem. Soon we're gonna travel there, and in this video I hope that some of you guys that are watching right now are gonna be able to help me. But even if not, this is going to be a cool vlog. Right now we are on our way to one of the coolest beaches here in Australia, and there's supposed to be one thing that I've never seen anywhere else. It's not like, you know, it's not life-changing, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I want to show you around and hopefully you can help us out with this one Philippine trip thing. Let's go. See, I got a little sunburn going on here. This is from the last trip of Nusa. I'm gonna upload the videos in just a few days. So we are doing kind of like a bike trip, really cool in Australia right now because it's not that hot, it's only like 28 degrees. And yeah, headed to the beach. If you want to know where we are, we're right now in Australia, Sunshine Coast, and we're headed to Kings Beach. So if you want to see the place that you have seen in the intro, this is where we're at. But first, we like to make this one thing happen that we want to do at the beach. We need to get something to eat. Let's do that first. Show us a cool helmet. Alright, so let me tell you the backstory of it. Let's go to the Philippines. About to hit some trenches here. Got to Coles, pretty much our go-to for groceries in the last 2 months. And right now we're looking for something to grill. What do you got there?
Sausages.
Beef? The beef?
It's chicken.
That's good. Hey Judy, remember this one time we have seen kangaroo in the zoo?
Yes.
They don't care at all.
Here it is.
Alright, so got the food, got to the beach. Wow, sunset, this is how it looks here. I think I can show you it even better. Let me try.
Highways till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Alright, for now I would say let's get back to the bikes, let's get back to Judy, and let me tell you what is the deal with the Philippines. So we're gonna be there in like 3 weeks, and the problem is, and with that, we made it to our final destination for today's evening. Let me show you what the thing is. So basically, they have them all over Australia, and when I've seen them like a month ago for the first time, I didn't really get what it is. So this is how it looks. It looks kind of like just like a cooking station, but basically it's like a barbecue oven, grill, call it however you want it. So basically, down there they have like gas, and it's for free. They have it like, I've seen it. Where else have we seen them? Like in Nusa, I think, in Brisbane, even just like in public parks, they have them some all over the place. I think it's really cool. We haven't tried them out yet, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Let's get it going.
Let's take this one.
I think this one is not working anyway. Have you turned it on already?
No.
Well, I think I've turned it on.
Close till I get up.
What I see, and this is what you're gonna see for the next few minutes. So yeah, let me explain to you the Philippines issue. So we have been planning our trip now. We booked pretty much all the flights, as I've mentioned before, and with all the countries that we're gonna go to, we have more or less of an idea of where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do. And the Philippines, it is kind of like a country for me. I don't really know what to expect and where to go. And at first we wanted to do it all, but now we committed to just do like one part of the Philippines, which is gonna be Cebu. But there is kind of like a lot of information out on the internet, but at the same time, I personally cannot really get an idea of where we should go. And as far as I've noticed before, like my videos, depending on about what place I do them, very often local people watch it, and I also know that some Filipinos are watching my videos. So, and if you're watching this right now and you have ever been to Cebu, you know somebody who has been there, maybe you have been there yourself, or you're local, you maybe even live in the area. Please help us out. Like, I've looked into in Cebu, they have Cebu City, They have like a few beach towns. They have close to it. Bohol is kind of like an island. Sikihor Island. There's supposed to be like turtles there. The places that we are considering to go. But there are things like, you know, how can we get there? By like, you know, bus, taxi, how far are the distances? All of that is not really clear, and we are sure that we're gonna figure it out once we're gonna get there. This is also what we did in Thailand before. Like our first like 4 or 5 months of traveling have been extremely spontaneous. We just got out there, we just chose a country, arrived, and then we were like, what should we do here? But this time we want to take a little bit of a different approach, especially because we're not going to be in a country for months, but more for like 3.5 weeks. So hopefully somebody of you who are watching now can help us out. We're gonna get back to the grilling and it's gonna look awesome. I'm gonna show you like how the whole area looks here. I'm super pumped about this. But if you are able to help us out, please be as specific as you can. Like what place in the Cebu area, and please let it be places that we can get to without flying, because we're gonna arrive in Cebu and we're also gonna leave from Cebu to Hong Kong. If it's quite true that there has to be a toll paid every time that you're in an airport, like an airport tax or fee. So maybe also one of the reasons we want to really explore one part of the Philippines, which is going to be Cebu. So if you know anything about the place, please drop it down in the comments where we should go, how can we get there, how long would you recommend going there, all the places, everything that we might need to know. And this is kind of a different video, because usually I talk into the camera and I tell you, hey yo, go there, see this place, see that place. This time I'm kind of like ask it to be the other way around.
Noodle salad.
Noodle salad. What is in there?
Noodles.
Noodles, nothing else?
Ham, corn, peas, and what is
nice.
Paprika.
I've been talking so loudly, vlogging, all the people are leaving. Sorry guys.
No.
What?
Chicken bin is gone.
Where? Say, let's head back to Australia. Here's a beautiful sunset. Judy is cooking up some food, and I'm gonna provide you some visuals. Let's go.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love.
Alright, we have like small problems here. It's sticking a little bit too. We don't really have anything to flip, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. And let me show you how it looks like if you're gonna go a little bit like far out.
Till I get up.
Alright, so I was drone flying, and look what she did to the meat in the meantime. You don't think it's funny? It was like turkey patties, but we also have like a few sticks, kebabs, breast kebabs, tandoori, which we're gonna prepare right now as well. I hope they're gonna turn out better. Just sausages would have been better, but not a big deal. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how it's done. There we have like oil spray, boom. Woo! I feel the heat. Got this chicken. Bam, you can hear it. It's...
All the vegetarians are watching.
Sorry guys. Alright, and that's gonna be it. The sun is setting down. I don't know if you could see it in the drone shots, but like all the way in the back there are like hills, mountains. It looks extremely cool. I think you could slightly see it, but like, you know, let the fantasy play a little bit with it. And the last video I explained why we're not going to travel that much in Australia, because it is kind of pricey and all the distances are very huge. But I think I really wouldn't mind to see like a little bit more of a rural Australia, kind of like maybe a little bit more the outback, some deserts, but that's what I get. It's good enough.
Witzig, das ist dieser eine Hügel, an dem wir immer vorbeifahren.
Let's get going. And I would say cheers towards the next 3 months. I don't know if I'm in the frame. Towards the next 3 months of traveling. Cheers to you, cheers to the audience. So it's gonna be 10 countries within
Or maybe now it's 11.
10 or 11, we'll see. But yeah, within 11 and a half weeks. And it's starting in just 4 days. So if you watch this video, we're probably already on the road. And yeah, with that, if you know anything about the Philippines, drop it down in the comments below. We're still in the planning, we're still in the process, so I'm gonna make sure to get this video out there quite fast. And yeah, As always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. In the description box below you can find a few links to make traveling a little bit more affordable and also support my channel and what I do here. And yeah, with that, until the next time, got a world to see. Oh, these right here are turning out pretty good.
Sideways till my shadow turns to sun rays.